Hi all, it's Teresa. Today's been a rough day for me. I've been quite emotional. I've noticed a lot of rescues and shelters posting some pretty heartfelt posts lately, and they definitely, hit home with me. But I'm a little scatterbrained, and I figured, I might as well just do a video and spill it. So today has been kind of a rough day. I noticed this morning that one of my hoarding kitties wasn't doing so well. This little girl right here, Ada. And so I made an appointment for her, and originally she was going to be seen tomorrow morning. But as I continued to come in here and check on her, I noticed she just was getting worse. And so all I could picture was her in that box. When she so bravely took a stroll with her weak body to find help. And she helped save all those kitties on that property. But when I came in here the last time, I could just see it in her eyes that she just was not feeling well. And she was wobbly when I put her up on her feet. And she was sneezing the nastiest stuff I've ever seen. And far too much of it for such a tiny little girl. And she was starting to open mouth breathe. Had I not picked her up, she just laid there. And I thought, I will be damned if you're going to die. So I got her to the vet. She had a fever, which was a lot of what was making her unstable on her feet. She had an injection, Medicam injection, which helps with fever. She had some fluid under the skin. And we did some labs, and thankfully they were good. We were checking for FIP. Say hi, everybody. "10 months old. She's lived a life of hell. Hasn't even had a life. She's been starved. Thirsty. Had piss and shit all over her. Yeah. Yep, that's what she laid in. And I'm angry today. I'm angry because I'm fighting for these guys. And they should have always been loved and well cared for. It doesn't matter how tired I am. It doesn't matter what I need. I'm going to fight for them.
I'm going to fight for any kitty that ever comes into my rescue. Because that's what I do. But like so many places, and I've read of such beautiful places that fight so hard for animals, contemplating on closing their doors. And I think, oh, what would happen to these cats if I had to do that? Not just these cats, but so many cats. What would happen to them? They would die. Nope. No way. Right, baby girl? Okay, nope. She's precious. She deserves me and all of you to fight for her, her family. I'm mad at people right now. Not my followers, not my supporters, not my fosters, not my adopters, but cruel people who can actually sit there and watch an animal die because they choose not to love it. How do you do that? How do you do that? Oh, God, no. Just know I can't help anymore. I have one more if I can trap him. But I can't help anymore. Every time I think I'm getting closer to the bigger goal, I get pushed back. It's when everything seems to be looking up and moving in the right direction, and more funds are there, and the vision is so plain to see. That bigger things happen. Cats need care. Big care. Not spay and neuter. Surgeries to really help save their lives. Constant vet visits, labs. Expensive medication, like Miller with his FIP. And her getting ready to start her third antibiotic in 2 weeks because she's that sick. And I think, man, if I could just reach some of those people who think, wow, what that rescue does is absolutely amazing. I wonder what I could do to help. The building plan, the design is already there. We already have it, the blueprint. Yeah. Maybe one day. But I can't help anymore. I've lost fosters through the whole COVID thing. We still care for over 50 cats. Adoptions are down. Say hi. Say hi, people. I think, man, if we could just make a miracle happen You know how many more lives we could save? We really wouldn't even be able to say no. We would have the sanctuary. We could pull more cats that are scheduled to die. We could be more available for hoarding situations. And the feral cats that need relocated. If people would only do it the right way. But they could come to my sanctuary. I would take care of them. And I keep getting pushed back. But I could tell you, no matter how hard it gets, and sometimes I feel like I need to just shut the doors. I don't even have doors to shut. We're foster based. Whatever. I'm not shutting no damn door. I have cats to save. I want to save more. I need more people behind me. Behind my people. Behind these guys. Her. Him. And all of them. Cat face. We need donations. We need financial help to pay off our vets. We owe 3 vets. We have so many medical kitties, and they all deserve the best care possible, and they're gonna get it, because I'll go bankrupt. We need supplies. I don't care if you donate a penny once a week in our donation box at Pet Supplies Plus. If you donate $5 as a monthly donor. If you want to sponsor one of my medical babies. Or sponsor an adoption for one of our hard cats. Or open your home to help me save 1 or 2 or litter 5 babies. Maybe their mom. Open your garage so I can TNR more cats. You know how many lives that saves? A lot. She would have never had to go through this had she not been born. I mean, what kind of life is that for them on the streets? Especially when they have evil people choosing not to care for them. Nope. So Ada and Indy, they're both starting a new antibiotic tonight because they're my sickest of the 4 hoarding cats. And next Wednesday is when Frankie goes and has his double eye surgery done. He's the other hoarding cat. And it just makes me sad and angry and frustrated. Her. just can't get that damn picture out of my head of her laying in that box. She was in that box because she could walk. She couldn't stand. She was so dehydrated. I don't get it. And even if you don't support our rescue, support someone. Help a stray cat. TNR feral cat. Bring a bag of food to a shelter. Everybody's struggling. And if we struggle, we can't help them. And then we look bad. But I will fight. I will fight through my damn tears. And I will save my cats. Yes, they're my cats. They come to me. They're my babies. Until I find the right family for them. So if you can donate even $1, I can't tell you how far it goes. And when multiple people donate, how quickly it adds up. I mean, we can't run the rescue without support. And, you know, I can say it 1,000,000 times how much we appreciate the support we get. And I know it's hard for so many people right now, and I'm sorry. And I wish it would get so much easier for the whole world. But I have to think about all these cats in my care. All the cats at the pet store waiting for homes. The cats in our foster homes. And I have to fight for them. And I have to be the person to say, hey, we're here. We need you, or we're not going to survive. If we don't survive, they don't survive. So please, not for me, for her, and her. And him. And Frankie, hi baby. Hi bud, you show your eyes. Hi baby girl. It's for them. I love them. And I want you to help me fight. Hi, buddy. Say hi. Frankie, say hi, Andy. These guys are perfect. They're so precious. And I'm so passionate. I love these guys. These guys, all of the guys. All the kitties that need us. There's so many kitties that I get phone calls about, and it breaks my heart that I have to say no. And having to only pick 4 kitties, because that's all the space I had. Knowing that they could have been euthanized is such a hard situation. Hey, baby. Her. She's walking again. She weighs 4.6 pounds at 10 months old. I'm not giving up. I'm just absolutely emotionally beat down. And I'm just angry right now. And I get angrier when I see rescues that have about the same amount of followers we have. And they post this cute little kitten who needs spayed or neutered. And in 4 hours, they have almost $3,000. Like, what am I doing wrong? How do they do that? What about these guys? What about his eyes? What about food? You know how much they love to eat. Well, the boys. The girls are still slowly liking food. It's the saddest thing in the world to see. On top of them not feeling well. That makes me not feel well. And I do it every day. And I pick them over the healthy ones. Because they really deserve to have some love. So today is just one of my days. I feel pretty helpless and very emotional and super angry, but so blessed. And to see her walking right now is the best feeling in the world. Because that's not what I had earlier today. All because of a fever. And all that stuff in her nose making it hard for her to breathe. Yeah. I mean, look. He gets to eat whatever he wants. And he'll never go without food. And he's now potty trained. He didn't use the cat box when he got here, and neither did Ada. They went wherever they wanted to go. When he came out of the cage, first thing he did is he would pee on the floor, and he'd go somewhere else and poop somewhere on something. And she was going potty in the sink, on the floor, on her bed. They don't even have pet beds in here. They're up here. They have not a clue what they are. And I cannot get them to lay in them. Maybe one day. It's because he never had that. They never had that comfort. It's sad. It's so sad. And it makes me so mad. They got a new little cat scratcher. They're learning to use that. Because, you know, they started using my wall. Because that's what cats do. Yeah, I just painted these walls before they got here. And I would do it all over again. I'd paint it and let them scratch it. Because at least I know they're safe. And they're happy. And they're never going to go without. And I'm going to always fight for them. So they can scratch up any damn wall they want to.
but I will still provide the things they need to teach them how to be normal kitties within a home with people who love them and are patient, because they deserve that. So if you can donate any amount, $1. $1 lets me buy 2 things to try to feed Ava. Ava's the really picky eater. The one that occasionally gets sick after she eats because she's trying to get used to food. Yeah. It's heartbreaking. It's very heartbreaking. But $1 will give me 2 options of food. Canned food. To see if just maybe she'll eat something. Yeah. Anyway, I apologize for such an emotional video, but this is me today. This has been me for a while. This has been me before they even got here 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago yesterday. I've loved them for 2 weeks. I just want to do everything right. And I want to know that they will never go without. I mean, they're never going to go without, because I would never let that happen. But never go without the supporters who believe in them and believe in the rescue and want to help us fight as hard as we can. There's just so many that need us, and you know, I know right now we have to focus on all of those that we currently have, and I'm okay with that. But we still need support for all of them.
Right, Frankie? Hi, baby. I know, you're gonna get your eye surgery. I know, buddy. You're gonna feel much better.
Yeah. Look, you do. Just love these guys. They really are perfect. Even if they poop in my sink. Lots of disinfectant. Yep. So anyway, if you could, you know, share our posts. Most of our supporters don't even live in our state. I don't know why. I find that crazy amazing, but you know, the more we are shared, the more supporters and adopters and maybe even fosters we will reach. Please just don't call me with more cats. I can't hear any more stories. My heart can't take one more story. Not right now.
Because first we gotta do Frankie's eyes. Yeah. Frankie's eyes. Yeah, baby.
So anyway, thanks for listening. Again, I'm sorry. I'm so emotional. But you know, this is kind of behind the scenes sometimes for us. And you know, we're human. And you know, some of us in the rescue world, I'm not going to say all, but some of us are very, very passionate about what we do. And we fight really, really hard. And I would like to think that you guys know that by our posts. And for those of you who are new to follow, this is me.
This is me broken down.
Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. Oh, you're gonna jump. She's a lap kitty. She crazy when she feels okay. Yeah, hi, baby girl. She's very grateful. Yeah, this is little Ada. She has some issues. She has physical congenital defects too, which makes her face interesting. But she's perfect. She's perfect.
And him too. He's perfect too. They're all perfect. So anyway, thanks again. And hopefully my next video will be a happy one. Yeah, I'm sure it's coming. Have a good day.